Good morning, friends. This is Janie Seltzer. I'm here in the Sacred Garden of Hidden Life Ministries, and I have a 10 minutes devotional here at 10 o'clock. It is a joy to be with you. If you would let me know who you are and where you are. I am Janie Poet, and I have a poem to share with you today. It's called Sap, and I'm going to give you the context of the poem and also give you some time to enjoy the beauty of the garden so that you can take a breath. Would you take a breath with me right now before we start up the hill? In this difficult time that we're all living in, we need to remember to breathe. So I'm the spiritual director for the Zig Ziglar family community around the world, as well as here at Hidden Life Ministries. And the Sacred Garden is set apart for time with Jesus, my Lord and my Master, who guides me along the path of life. And I encourage you to stay on your journey. Good morning, everyone. Stay on your journey with Jesus. He delights to lead the way, and he's going to lead the way for us up the steps right now. We're going to head up to a different seat that I've not shown you before, and Roo Bear is all ready to go. Hey, Roo, you ready to go up the hill? Yeah, let's go, big boy. He likes to lead the way, and so here he comes, and we're going to go all the way to the top. You can see Roo Bear. Good boy. Okay, he's leading the way. I know there we go. I know that it's a little bit challenging, but I think it's worth it. I want to show you, oh, look. Oh my goodness, there's Peaches. You get to see Peaches for the first time. She's our big golden retriever. Hey, Miss Peaches, look here. There she is. Isn't she a beauty? Yes, we love her. She's the oldest. She's the mama of the pack. And so here we go. We're going to continue. Oh, Roo is leading the way. Let's go, buddy. We're going all the way to the top. We're headed up to the stillness seat. Good. Peaches is leading also. Cool. Here we go. It's a beautiful morning here in Carlsbad, California. Couldn't be more beautiful. You can see the struggles seat right there. Struggles are part of our journey. We don't battle against flesh and blood, but principalities and powers, we're told. Keep that in mind always. Remember that your enemy is not one another in your family. They're getting irritated perhaps with each other. I keep hearing about family issues. Sorry, I'm out of breath. But we don't battle against flesh and blood. We battle against principalities and powers. Hey, Roo, how you doing, buddy? So you can see the prayer shelter there in front of, at the end of this part of the garden, and but we're headed up all the way to stillness. You can see the stillness sign and the seat that is there. And when I get up there, I'm going to share with you a poem called Sap that will help you in all of your struggles. You know, stillness is the highest point of the garden, and there's a reason for that. And it's also after struggles. There's a reason for that too. It's the highest point in the garden because it is the place of deepest intimacy with Jesus. Be still and know that I am God, which is what the sign says right here by stillness. I'm going to sit down, see if I can do this. Oh, there we go. Hi, everyone. So good to see you. Hi, Lucy Davis. Good morning. Hi, Chrissy. I see lots of love and lots of interesting, there are interesting places around the world that are tuning in right now. So you might want to like and share this. Others could enjoy the Sacred Garden as well. So I hope you can hear me, and you need to let me know if you don't. But at any rate, here we are, stillness, and stillness deepens intimacy with God. That's exactly what I just said. Good thing I agree with myself, right? Yep. So, you know, everything that I have, I've received, and my journey with Jesus, and I hope that I can share in such a way with you what I have learned along my journey, so that you can be informed and encouraged and inspired to grow with Jesus, because he has a goal. And his goal in your life, getting out all of my things, got my trusty bag here, his goal is to bring you to a place of union with God. And we know that that's true because, hi Lloyd, because of what he said in John chapter 15. He said, remain, abide in me, as I abide in my Father. And Jesus was in perfect union with his Father. And that is what he desires for us to experience, is union with Abba, Father, and by the power of the Holy Spirit. And it is definitely possible. Hi, John. Hi, Jimmy Ziegler. It is definitely possible, because hi from Rome. Oh, I must say hello, good morning. You've read a lot of Ziegler's books. Yes, he's an incredible source. And Mr. Ziegler was a very, very devoted Christ follower. And he often said, if you want to know the real Zig Ziglar, then meet me in the back room. And in the back room, in these auditoriums, he would talk about his relationship with Christ and how he came to surrender his entire life to Jesus Christ, and that surrender was the beginning of the greatest days of his life, because he found the sap that he needed, as I find every day the sap that I need for my soul. Which brings me to the poem called Sap. I describe in this poem the need that we have for stillness in order to receive an infilling or indwelling of the Holy Spirit. You see, when we come to Christ, we are given the Spirit, and the Spirit plants a seed of faith in our soul. And there is a warfare that will go on in our soul until we finally are finished with this journey on earth. And that war is the war between the old nature and the new nature. Sweden is up here now, and she's, okay, good. She's under me now. And the only way that we can effectively wrestle in this warfare is if we learn to be still. Because in stillness, the Spirit floods into our body again. It's not that the Spirit ever goes away, but it's like taking a deep drink of water. I don't know about you, but all through the night and early morning, I'm so thirsty, and I need water. My body, you know, we're mostly water. I think it's 80% water, and we need lots of water. In fact, during these days, everyone start, if you're not already drinking lots of water all through the day, you must begin, so that you can be healthy and so that you can be strong and not catch this coronavirus or any other viruses. The healthier we are, the more resistant we are to disease, right? Well, in the same way with our soul, we need to take a deep drink of the Spirit every day, so that we will be able to stand in the warfare against evil within and evil without. And so this poem, Sap, is reminiscent of John 15, where Jesus says, I am the vine and you are the branches. And he says so many times in John 15, remain in me. as I remain in you. And he said that the branches, I'm going to just paraphrase, oh, there's so much in that chapter. If you've not read it recently,